Yeah guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to basically build a website with a working thing inside of it, as you can see. So how this is working is, if you look down here, it says ID home. So if I do ID home, it will basically redirect me home, as you can see. So watch here, yeah? About, you see, redirecting me to the about page. So how I've set this up is I've basically defined. Sorry, I need to quickly just delete this, because that's what we're going to be doing today. So this is basically saying if render location href index of ID home, then do this. So how this is happening is that basically if the URL includes this inside the URL, then it does this. It does something, and this is locating us to a different page, as you can see. This is basically like a redirection system, so this is really easy setup. I'm going to be showing you how to make a. So I'm going to do. So as you can see, if I try to do this, so it keeps doing that. If I quickly just do a character, as you can see, it stays there. It doesn't go away. So you can do this really easily. It's really easy to do. So go in your code, and you need to basically write this thing. To do if, so do if window dot location dot href dot index of So now what we're doing now is we need to basically tell the server that if the URL includes this, then we need to basically, well, I have to put this in, because this is basically saying if it's bigger than 0, because if you don't do that, then it will repeat, because it just has freedom. It's just like it can just run out of jail, you know. It has to stay in that jail. No, it can't run away. So that's why I have to do 0. You know this. So then what we need to do is we need to basically do this, and then we need to basically. So this is saying if it includes that, then window dot location dot href dot not index, I'm being an idiot, right. And then we need to basically tell the page to go into errors folder / redirection. I've already set this all up, so it's all good. So redirect error /1.html. So what this is doing is it's redirecting us into this folder, this directory. We're going to save that now, and what this is going to do is it's going to basically, oh what? 1 second. That's bizarre. Here you go. Weird. So now Oh yeah, because it had the question mark, didn't it? I'm so sorry. So as you can see, if I put a question mark now, it's going to redirect us here. I'll put question mark and whatever. So remember, it's including this, so I can do whatever I want afterwards. So you can literally build error systems with this, as you know. So I'm literally gonna do like error 1 for D la T error. I'm just making a weird sound, whatever. So as you can see, it works. It actually does. It's amazing. Like, this, I think's a good way to start practicing with making error systems. Because if you made a JavaScript file and put it at the end of your, like, the start of your directory, let me show you. So if I did it like so if I did it here and I did a JavaScript file there, then I could so remember, it's calling out for the URL, so I could still build this inside of the site. So I could literally put if, but that would be quite bad, because then how would that work? That makes no sense. You could just create a JavaScript file in here, because JavaScript files aren't only in HTML, so I could literally do this. I'm of course not going to do it, because that's going to be a waste of time, because we literally just set it up. But it does actually work, because I can do I'm going to actually, to prove it works to you guys, because you probably, if you still don't believe me, I'm going to do it right now here. I think I'm using some kind of mod, then yeah, sure. javascript.js. Yes, I don't want to change it. The good thing about doing it inside of a JavaScript file is that this literally can link to every page in the site. So now, because I'm in a JavaScript file, I can go into my home file and I can delete this. I can delete this, and I can just say this in the JavaScript file. If window dot location dot h ref dot index. So index of basically means the index of the site. Where am I looking? You know, the index. What do you want in the site? You know, because let's just say the site is the big boss, yeah, and he's saying, where do I find this? Yeah, that's like the index. You know, it's like the main page. That's where everything is stored. Index of. So what index? Where shall I? So where am I looking? You know. So then index of, and then we're going to do a question mark. You can do anything. You can do question mark, and then you can just literally do a comma. Then you can like do another one. So for instance, that slash but then, you know, this and then dot. So literally it can do anything. So you could literally do a dot. Yeah, you can look for dots, but of course I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna look for the question mark because that's what we're looking for right now. But you always have to say bigger than 0, because you know what I just said, yeah? Do you get what I'm trying to say? So then window dot location dot href is going to be equal to rel, you know what I'm saying. Well, you should know. What do you think? You're right. Errors slash redirect error slash 1.html. So get this in your head because it's really helpful. This can be really good. So yeah. So now just do that. And just do script. Then just do srk. And then just do javascript dot javascript. And then all you literally need to do is go into about, then write exactly the same file down. But then, well, of course, we'll of course need to actually copy this file and put that there. Sorry. Of course, you guys can cut that. That's no problem. Just follow me, and you should literally be an expert at this. So now, boom. It's in the same file, so this should all work. Let's just save that. Let's just save that. Then this should work. I'm saying this should work. If I do a question mark. Redirect error. Hooray! It worked. So that's saying if it includes a question mark. See? Redirect error, you see? I can even literally write whatever I want after that. It makes it even perfect, you see? It's amazing. Like, I don't know why people don't even use this. Probably because they don't even know it exists, but just try it. I'm not even joking you. I'm not joking you. This isn't any kind of scam or anything. This literally works. I'm not even joking, okay? If you don't believe me, try it yourself. Try it on your website yourself, and you will see what I'm talking about, okay? It does work. You can do it with dots, you can do it with whatever you want. Okay? But you have to remember that, use dots, it might find dots like that, yeah, in your URL. Because remember, it looks everywhere in your URL. So it will look everywhere. It will go, oh, found a dot, and it's going to replace that dot, and it's going to go, oh, found it, and it's going to go error, yeah? So I don't think that would work. You'd have to replace it with whatever. For instance, if I for instance went back here, yeah, and I did that, well, yeah, basically that would show, well, that, as you know, because that wouldn't work. But what I'm saying is, I could literally put in a question mark here, and it would say file not found, you see? It has to be in the side, you know? Because it could be here, you know? And then it wouldn't work. So it always has to be in front. It always works in front, you see? So you can use this literally for... this can be so good, okay? this can be literally perfect. This could be used so much. Like, this is a perfect example of just, you know, a way to do this. And you could, for instance, do sorry, redirect error. You could, for instance, type in sorry, redirect error. This redirection does not exist. And then you do like an arrow, click here to go back, and then it will go back to your site. Yeah. So it would basically do that. So then this is a really good idea, because if I do that, oops, wait, what? Wait, I didn't think about that. Wait, why is that not working? That should work. Yeah, because I'm doing ID equals home. Why is it doing redirect? I'm doing a video, Mum. You don't want to be in the shot, I know. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm basically doing that, and then that's going to basically test for if includes that, but we don't want it to run straight off the bat. I don't suggest putting in a JavaScript file. I suggest actually well, yeah, I suggest just basically copying all of this code and then just deleting this script, because you know this actually does work, as you're about to see right here. It worked. Cool, huh? So now we're going to go back in here and we're going to delete this whole thing. And then we're going to go save. And we're going to go into this and we're going to go save. And we're going to go in here and we're going to go save. So this I think will work. I haven't tested this out yet, but this I think is going to work. Yeah, you see? It's in the same file. It has to be in the same file. So this is now working. You see? But if I do that, redirect error, not going to work. But you see? If I do this, long URL. Okay. Redirect error. But the thing is, you know, it actually does include anything, so I could literally do this slash blah, and then that would still work, because remember, if it's saying okay, there's a slash, oh sorry, it's saying okay, there's, you know, and then boom, it's all gone. So see you later, guys, and that's how you set this thing up. So see you later, bye.